What's up everyone and welcome to another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Today we've got one against Niro, or I believe EmperorNiro, from my Twitch chat. This was taken from a stream that I did a while ago. It was my latest stream. I know a lot of you showed up for that one. It was kind of late, but even so, almost 2,000 of you showed up for that stream, so thank you all so much. Now, I know if you've been wondering why I haven't been streaming lately, I'm actually going to Miami next Thursday or Wednesday for Thanksgiving. I'm going to be spending a week with my grandparents, back where I used to live about a half a year ago. So I'm going to be going down there. That's why I've been kind of trying to prepare for that and recording as many videos as I can right now so that, you know, I don't have to while I'm over there and I can just chill with them. But yeah, I'll be streaming a little bit once I'm over there. For now this week, there will be no streams, probably until next weekend. So I apologize, but there will still be Wi-Fi battles as I've got this one with Niro here and a couple of others pre-recorded already. As you can see, or well, you can't really see, but I've got 73 battles, so I can choose any one of these and upload them. But I've chosen this one here. I won't really spoil anything about the outcome, but you can see both of us have pretty awesome Pokemon on our team. I'm still using kind of my main core, Talonflame, Rotom, Lucario, and Trevenant. I still haven't gotten to show off Lucario, and I believe in this battle we don't even get to show it off either, but I've got another one upcoming where we finally do. But you'll see a couple of different Pokemon here, mainly Mamoswine and of course Diggersby. But yeah, Niro also has a pretty cool team. He's got the Mega Kangaskhan from what I can tell. Anyway, let's get into the battle and see. There's a bunch of mistakes from my part in this battle, which hopefully you guys will learn not to make those same mistakes from this battle. There's a really facepalm worthy one, but I mean, I didn't really realize it until afterwards. So either way, I'm gonna lead off with Romano, a new Pokemon here on my team. I kind of just threw stuff randomly together. It's not really the most efficient thing, but he actually goes for Kangaskhan, which I'm assuming he's gonna go for a power-up punch. So I switch out to Sudowoodo because, I don't know, man, I really like Sudowoodo on this team. Or Trevenant, Sudowoodo? You guys figure it out yourselves. But he's going to end up going for Dynamic Punch, which is a little strange. I don't know. I've never seen a Mega Kangaskhan with... or no, he goes for Power Up Punch. Never mind. He does have Dynamic Punch, though. Never mind. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself there. Sorry. But he is going to switch out to Talonflame. I expected a switch out, however, not really to Talonflame, which was a really good switch in for him. I guess predicting the Will-O-Wisp. I could have gone for Leech Seed, and that would have at least hit it up. But Talonflame is just way too strong for Trevenant to deal with. My Trevenant at least runs special defense, not really defensive very much. But however, Rotom is very good at dealing with Talonflame, tanking up that acrobatics and taking it out with the Hydro Pump. Too strong, man. Not really the most reliable move, but when it does end up hitting, it does massive damage, taking out the Talonflame in one hit. I'm sure like a Surf or something probably would have still taken out, but I don't think Washington can learn that. I don't know how Rotom works, man. It's a strange Pokemon. I believe that Hydro Pump is the only move it can actually learn. But yeah, lately a lot of Greninjas I've seen have been running Grass Knot, which I'm never really expecting. However, since it works on weight, Rotom Wash is not really all too heavy, so we can tank up the Grass Knot. However, because of Protean, we don't really get to do too much damage with our Volt Switch. But, you know, it does its job. We get to switch out, which I guess we could have just, switched into something else. Like, say, Sudowoodo, who's not really the best switch in here, as he is going to go for the Dark Pulse. He's faster, but I know that I can at least take one with my super high special defense. It does a lot more damage than I was expecting, but still, I don't know. It was kind of strange. I'm like, maybe I could survive this next one, especially with the Harvest. I'm not sure if I do harvest another berry, but you'll see. Because he used Dark Pulse, this is not super effective. If he would have gone for something water, which, you know, I don't know why he would have, probably would have OKO'd, but, well, OKO'd him from whatever HP he was at. But, you know, the Hornleaf still does a really good amount of damage. I don't really know if we could have survived another Dark Pulse, but I wanted to keep Trevenant alive until later, so he is actually going to Dark Pulse, or I have sent in my Brave to take in his Dark Pulse. Now, at this point, I don't know why I didn't actually go for the Swords Dance, but it didn't end up mattering because Barbicle usually runs Focus Sash, and meaning that acrobatics there broke his Focus Sash. Now, I don't know if this prediction was genius or what, but I go for the Swords Dance expecting him to Shell Smash, and it all works out perfectly because since Brave has the Gale Wings ability, it means he always gets priority. So we're gonna get +2 attack and his minus defense, meaning that this acrobatics will do a massive amount of damage, actually taking out Barbracle. I don't really know about that one, man. I felt pretty proud of it, but I feel like it was kind of obvious that he was gonna go for the Shell Smash. I don't really know. Either way, I thought it was pretty cool that we actually managed to take out that Barbracle there with the Swords Dance and Shell Smash prediction. So he goes back out to Kangaskhan. I know he's wanting to probably, well, not really Power Up Punch, but this is where he goes for Dizzy Punch, not Dynamic Punch. My bad. I thought he had Dynamic Punch for some reason, but it's Dizzy Punch. Anytime I pull out my Sudowoodo, he's pretty much so scared of it with his Kangaskhan, but I didn't notice that he's got the Espeon on his team, which is of course gonna Will-O-Wisp back our Sudowoodo. Not really a very smart move, but here is the facepalm. Here it is, guys. I really wasn't sure if this would work or not, so I decided to go for it since it wouldn't really affect us if it hit us back. But you'll see we eat up that Shadow Ball. I mean, it does a lot of damage, but you know, we still managed to survive it is what I'm saying. The Harvest is going to give us some HP back, and here is the facepalm move. Here it is. The Leech Seed is going to bounce back. I didn't really know if Leech Seed would work with Magic Bounce, and now I realize that it's any sort of status moves. I thought it was just like, you know, actual status moves like Poison and Burn, and I don't know. I guess I should have seen that coming considering it bounces back like Stealth Rock and stuff like that. But either way, it was just kind of a learning experience for me. So now I know never Leech Seed something with Magic Bounce. Either way, it would not have affected our Sudowoodo. So I don't know. We just wasted him, and we waste Lilu here, or Lilu. Once again, not getting to show off Lucario. I guess we do get to show that it's a Mega Lucario, but you guys don't get to see anything of it as the Espeon is actually faster. I really wasn't expecting it to be faster, but it was. Espeon is a pretty fast Pokemon. I don't know, I guess I was expecting Lucario to be faster with his... I believe I run Timid Nature on him, so I don't know. Espeon is a lot faster than I expected. Anyway, I'm going to go out back to Brave. I basically sacrificed Lucario for nothing with the Shadow Ball crit and then the Psyshock. I probably should have just gone out to Brave in the first place. I'm not sure if Brave would have been able to take a Shadow Ball though, so I don't know. Overall, this, I could have gone into, what's his face? Who did I have? I don't know. I'm really not sure actually. There's not too much. Oh, this one, Diggersby, my bad. He could have taken the Shadow Ball in the face. I don't know if he would have been fast enough. Well, he wouldn't have been faster than a speeding Espeon. So I really don't know. There could have been a lot better prediction there. Basically, I was just kind of disappointed that Lucario died for nothing. But you'll see we've got the Quick Attack here. He actually decides to go for the Switch Out, and he goes into Kangaskhan. I'm going to Switch Out once again because I do not want to get Power Up Punched. So back to Sudowoodo we go. Every time he sends out his Kangaskhan, Sudowoodo just scares it away. I guess he does not run Crunch or Sucker Punch or anything like that. So we're actually just going to stand here in his face, harvest another Citrus Berry, eat that up, and yeah, every time I send out my Sudowoodo, his Kangaskhan just like shivers in fear and runs away. So once again, he's going to withdraw his Kangaskhan. You'll see later on, it kind of bites me in the back that I lost Lucario so badly. But he's going to go back out to Espeon, I guess predicting another Will-O-Wisp or Leech Seed of some sort, but I just go straight for the Horn Leech, thinking that that is exactly what he's going to do, as he does that every single time he switches out his Kangaskhan. So yeah, Sudowoodo being burned kind of hinders him because he is an attacker. His only attacking move right now I have is Horn Leech, but even that is a physical move. So he's going to go back out to his Greninja. I really wasn't confident enough to survive a Dark Pulse or an Ice Beam, which I know that he usually runs. And here, instead of going for the Dark Pulse, he actually does end up going for the Ice Beam. So that works out very well for Romano here. Unfortunately, I know that Mamoswine is not faster than a Greninja, so I pretty much just did that so that our Sudowoodo would not die, as I think he'll be pretty helpful later. Either way, we do not kill it with the Ice Shard. I really knew that I wasn't going to be faster, so I didn't want to risk Earthquaking and just dying. So we go for the Ice Shard, get off a little bit of damage, not nearly enough to kill it, which is very unfortunate. I was really hoping Romano would get the kill there with the Ice Shard, but we don't. So it's time to go back out to Diggersby to hopefully revenge kill him with a Quick Attack, but he does not allow us to do that, as he is going to switch out back to his Mega Kangaskhan, hoping to take out Diggersby with a couple of power-up punches. But now we see the raw power of Diggersby. Look at this, man. You guys already know. I'm seeing the comments from a mile away. I can smell them right now. What do the comments say? What do the comments say? I don't know, man. The comment section has not been the same ever since they changed it, but nevertheless, we put up a valiant effort, but his final Pokemon is Dragonite. I mean, this was a really close battle, but spoilers, Dragonite is going to sweep through the rest of the team. There wasn't really too much I could do. Diggersby does a good amount of damage to him, but not nearly enough to take him out. If Romano had survived, somehow the Hydro Pump would have missed or something, or I would have played and kept Lucario alive, we may have been able to win this battle, but his Dragonite is just too strong, especially after setting up that Dragon Dance. So yeah, that was a pretty good battle nonetheless. I really enjoyed it. This is going to be pretty much a clean sweep now. Everything that I throw at him, Dragonite is faster, I believe, so there's really not much we can do. Washington is gonna die, Sudowoodo is gonna die, and I don't remember my last Pokemon. I think it might just be Sudowoodo, and that's it. Either way, let me know what you thought of this battle, and I guess this was just a random team. If you have any suggestions for what sort of stuff I should switch in or out, I know that I didn't have my Carbink in this one, but Mamoswine has worked out pretty well for me. I don't know, I like Mamoswine. I don't know. It's kind of strange. I do have a bunch more Pokemon though, so next time I stream, I'll definitely be bringing out some different teams, but either way, if you have any suggestions for this particular team, I guess, or my previous one, let me know. I've just kind of been switching stuff in and out. Clearly, this doesn't really work as well, but yeah. Good game, Niro. It was a really fun battle nonetheless, and Niro actually traded me a bunch of the Pokemon that I am now going to try and be using on my team. So hopefully I'll be streaming next weekend. Hopefully you guys can join me for that. And again, I'm sorry for no streams this week, I guess. I've just been kind of busy doing stuff. But either way, thank you, Niro, for the battle and all the traded Pokemon. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe for more battles in the future and some more Mario videos. I know you're all about the Pokemon, but I guess I play other games sometimes, so if you want to check it out, I've been uploading some Mario 3D World, so go and check that out. Anyway, that is going to be it for this one, so thank you all for watching once again, and see you next time.